All right. Get on your own side there, Quicksilver. Bob always warns me like he's the worst shooter out of everybody. This might come off the. Oh, he rolled that one. Maybe I better move. So on the left-hand side, I basically just introduced Bobby C. And this is Tom. And on the right-hand side, we got Rick and Bill. I think Bill's staying. Paul, Bill. I think Bill's going to stay over there. Yeah, it's Tom and Bill. As I introduced Tom before, Tom and Jeff are the subs, so. I don't know if you guys ever saw our roster. You can put your four main pitchers and then 2 subs. So you can have a 6-man roster. We allow more. If you want to like bring 10 guys, which JJ Twiggs Ironman used to do that. They used to have like 7 or 8 guys. And even though we only have spot for 2 extra subs, so a 6-man team, it's like if they want to bring a whole crew and make it a fun night, then who am I to say who can play and who can't? Just do what you guys need to do, and let's have some fun. And that's the way JJ Twiggs Ironman used to do that. Oh, that's a nice block. So the reason why we have the 2 subs, and some teams actually put their better players as the sub. 2 for Bill. Is because if you put the 4 main people's names in the 1, 2, 3, and 4 spot, those people cannot bounce around. The only people that can bounce in and out of games is the 2 subs. Otherwise, like Rick is our number one position, so he's not a sub. So he can only shoot in that number 1 position. So 1 against whatever, 1 against 3, 1 against 4, 1 against whatever. But the sub can come in and at any point in time take Rick's place. He could take my place. He could take, the subs can become just 2. 2 we go. So the subs can be any number they want. But when the subs on the next game, if the sub was in for Rick and now Rick's back in, Rick has to take over that number 1 spot again and continue on down the sheet. Where the sub can be, he can take over the number 1 spot in game 5, but in game 6 he can be the number 4 shooter. So we don't generally use. I think we're doing it this year just because of all the vacations and all that stuff, and people missing. We've been shooting with a five person roster. Nice, Bill. Gosh darn you. So Lexi was kind enough just to be a permanent member. That's nice to have her in there just because the more she shoots every week, the better she'll be, rather than just showing up on a week that we need her. So she gets more games under her belt kind of thing. which in the long run is just better for the team. Come on, Bobby C. Jump over to the other walkway and knock that on. Or stay there and knock it off. He looks dejected. Like, oh. We might not even get one. Yep, they got one. I'm just wondering if Bobby even had one to begin with before he pulled it away. All right, Bill, you put one on before, so here we go. Get this one on. It looks like he's looking down at the ground all the time. You got to keep your eye on that shoe all the time. Another person that does that is Jerry. I think Jerry is from Moose Med Riders. He's the one that holds his shoe way up in the air and then looks down at the ground and then looks up at the last second. I don't know how they do that. Bobby C and Rick taking the long path. Getting ones and twos. They're not doing too bad with it, though. I think they're just showing everybody that you don't need to throw ringers to win. There you go. Bob's definitely working on that premise. Come on, put this on, Bob. There we go.
Well, if I don't put the first one on, you can't take it off with the second one.
There you go. Don't play stupid, Bob. Play smart. There you go. You're thinking. Even though he put one on, we're still just getting ones and twos. That's a good shoe by Tom. Good cover.
Oh, yeah, there's a brick shoe. Oh, yeah, you're on. 39 with a nice slide, buddy.
See, Rick does... He gets low, he bounces down a little bit, and he says he's always done that. But there's two videos on Rick's Facebook. One of the very first two videos on his profile that show him standing pretty much straight up and barely walking. He doesn't do a long stride, and then stretch out. It's just a very simple. Stand up, deliver it, and stay erect. All right. Stop giggling. I know I said erect. But right around that time is when Rick was destroying everybody in the pits. Rick was easily in the top, easily say top 5 in the entire league back then. I couldn't even beat him. There was no way. He was way better than I was. I don't know about 4, is it? Yeah. Yep, 4 it is. See, now they're stopping with the 1 and 2s. Now they're getting 3s and 4s. Nice job. You saved me recording time, editing time, everything. Just throw 6-packs. The viewers are like, no, we like the longer games.
About 38 and a half with a 1-foot slide, so you can do the math.
All right, Bill. Try to keep your eye on that shoe, buddy. Let's see what he does. He's looking, he's down, he's down, and then he looks. Look, how does he do that? He's a freaking magician.
Bring her a piece, 1 for Rick.
How does he do that? This weekend, Rick wasn't there, and a couple other guys that were really good. I played with a couple guys that I can easily beat. So as a handicap, I didn't give them points. What I did was I had to throw the shoe up in the air, do a 1 flip, catch it as I'm going into my delivery. It had to be a smooth. I couldn't just catch it and stop. I had to catch it as it was coming down. I had to move into my backswing, and then reset my grip as I'm swinging my arm. So it was a 1 flip, go back into my backswing, and then one flip it to the stake. Very nice. Here I'm talking through Tom's 6-pack. So right there, that would have, if they had, that's what I was talking about before, the 9. So they would have, if we gave them 12 on the old handicap system, that would have been the second game they won. That would have put them over. That would have put them at 21. So out of 6 games, that would we'd be 5 and 2 right now, or 4 and 2. Sorry, that'd be their second win. So if people are paying attention and they're watching these, like Mike from Two Baggers, if you watch that, I know Terry don't watch it. Terry's a busy man. He's got that Med Riders shuttle service that he does. But yeah, the 12-point handicap it's tough, but yeah, I don't know. This might not be the absolute best solution. So they're fighting back. They're gonna win this outright, even with that paltry 4-point handicap. So we don't need no stinking handicap.
A little late now, Lex.
Ooh, what say you?
The second one? Bam.
One Bobby C. 17. All right. Forget Bobby C. Bobby C. already did his. We need to cheer on Rick right here because we need a. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! What am I doing? Oh, now you mess it up.
That's some help right there. I saw it in the air, brother. Help it again. Give it up. Ball bar.
That's what we need. Let's see what Bill and his no look no-look toss does here. It's right there. Took the point away, I think, maybe? Huh? That's what I just said, Bob.
That'll take the point. That's a game saver. Took the point. Keeping it going. Good job, Bill. I know.
I think Bobby C just wanted to shoot again. If he wanted to shoot, he got to hit this baby. Put it on. There it is. So that'll sort of clinch it. That'll make him throw a ringer and a closer point. So, but not too bad because he just threw a 6-pack earlier. So definitely possible. And with that, we will take that win. So that'll put us to 6-0. And remember, with the old handicap, they would be, we'd only be 4-2. Thanks for watching.
You did well, buddy. If you had a partner, you might have won that one.
Yep, for sitting all this time and then coming in, Tom did very good. So, congrats, Tom. You too, Bill. Thanks.